Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the Infected Today 9.1. We are at the entrance of the big cave. The town is right over the hill, but I wanted to stop here. This unassuming thing, if you look on the map, spans underneath the entire town and comes out on the coastline. So it is super massive, and we're going to save that for another day. But I did think about dropping a shelter and campfire here, but I'm not sure if we're going to need it. We may or we may not. I'm not too worried. I have picked up so much food and I accidentally brought a bunch of supplies with me. I was in the middle of making glass, and I had accidentally, like, half my suit was full of rocks, and I had one piece of sand left, and I took off. So here is the town on the lower southwest corner. We'll call it San Diego. Welcome to what's left of San Diego. And right off the bat, we've got a first aid kit. It is, oh cool, more copper. I still haven't gotten to the copper yet. I spent the night making glass, and I made a workbench, and I started to make the food table, and it got so late that I decided, I better go back to bed, get some sleep. And the sun came up, and I took off without emptying my backpack. That's okay. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't see that one. More copper. What do I have on me? Yeah, that's all copper. Okay. We'll just put it down there. And it's gonna rain again. Oh. I think that's also copper. Not sure if we're going to need that much copper. I have got to fix this because I can't deal with it. It's far too loud. I'm pretty sure it's not the interface. That did not get quieter. Oops. Okay. Okay, there we go. Couldn't get out of the interface there. All right, let's take a look at the map. That was house number 1. It's on this side, so we'll go ahead and go towards the other cave and not pick up any rocks. We're quite a jog from our camp here, but not as far as we would be if we had to walk all the way here from home. Take that. And iron, that's awesome. And I'm going to pick that up and throw it on the ground. And there we go. That's just tallow. This is a really small house, so it is kind of easy to overlook stuff. Alrighty, here we go. I think I came out of that house in a funny direction. No matter what I do, I can't turn down the thunder. I don't know what's going on with that. I actually thought that the dev had changed that. And so I've been struggling to find it. And look underneath these tables, by the way. Alright, it's starting. It is. It's an effect. So we'll just do that. There we go. Just drop that straight down to 0. That's one way to find out. Thunder and lightning doesn't bother me, but talking over it is ridiculous. And don't need any lead, because that is just, there's a cave right there that's just filled to the gills with it. There's an electrical part. That's awesome. I think I can build a circular saw and run it at our new camp. I'm pretty sure I have all the parts I need to do that. Just look at that really quickly. Where is it? There it is. Nope, I need 2 cobalts, which is right over the hill from our camp. Easy, easy to get. Alright. There's hardly ever anything in these bathrooms, but I always like to take a quick peek, just in case. I'm going the opposite direction this time, or I started out going the opposite direction, so I think I've gotten a little bit turned around here. Yeah, I turned right around and went right back. Because I was going a different way, and I always go this way, so. My brain said, no, you're going the wrong way. Go back. Alrighty. We are taking Kevlar, if I can get a hold of it. I think if you are wearing Kevlar and all of the snow coat and the snow pants and the boots, along with the headlamp, I think you can probably, sorry I'm jerking the thing around, I think you can probably walk through a snowstorm. And I say that because I was overheating in the house last night. I actually had to take the helmet off. It was way too hot. That's what I thought. I started going in that direction and then changed my mind. Oh, that soda can looked like a health kit, which I don't need. And I accidentally took one when I was trying to pick it up and put it into the chest. I meant to alt-right click and I just took it. That was a chicken getting angry. That screaming sound. When the hens get angry, they scream. You dirty rooster, get away from me. Alrighty. Oh, there's another piece of cloth. Very cool. And we got some fragments. I am just like right about ready to throw this mouse in the trash. But I didn't go and get a new mouse, and I don't want to use that dumb gaming mouse. Down there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Here we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Oh boy. Look at this pile of trash sitting out here. Oh, that's a really big can. Apparently I can't have it though. Some more plastic. Very cool. I don't actually need it, and I definitely don't need that, but I'm going to pick it up and throw it on the ground, along with the lead. This I'm going to throw on the ground right away. Or back on the table, whatever. Not too worried about that stuff. I just want to make sure that the big stuff respawns. And I don't know if it matters if I do that or not, but I'm just being overly cautious. Did I go all the way in there? Yeah. Alrighty. I'm not sure, but I think this is the town where I saw the red barn. So I'll have to be, make sure that I make it over there. Cool. More electrical parts. That is awesome. There's so many of them. And the only call for having that many of them, really, is to have lots and lots of camps and houses. Let's check. Hey, look at that. I missed that. Let's see here. I should have done that in the last town, and I didn't think of it. That is awesome. All that ore. Alrighty. Okay, let's see where we're at. Right at the bottom. And now we want to turn that way. Okay. And I also needed to move my table where my mouse pad is resting. Oh, here's a table. Speaking of tables, there's some oil. And we went through that house. So now we'll come over here. I hope this is where I saw the red barn on my other game. Because it looked really, really awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's take a quick look around at the bookcases. There we go. I think I mentioned I'm also building a food table. I have a metric ton of cans that I've gotten from these two villages. And it's super crazy how many cans. Put that on that side. Don't need that. These cans, I've got 2 full stacks now. Is there any nails? No. There's one of the blueprints right there. And there's another piece of glass. All right, what did we get? Water house. Woohoo! We now have all of the blueprints. So now we're just looting for fun. And any of the other towns that have blueprints, we don't have to worry about it because every single one of those is checked off. And we have got that completely and totally in hand. And being able to build power and a water house and all of that means that we can build far bigger houses around the map without having to worry about gathering water and stuff like that. I do not see the red barn. Oh, there's more buildings down there. All right, what's in here? More oil. More iron. Let me pass the trash. That's just a bandage. Well, there's the white barn. Better walk down this hill. Oh, I think this is not the right village, which means there's still a village we haven't been to. There, it went, definitely went there. Have we not been there? I thought that we had. I passed right by it on my way here. I hope we have. Well, I will figure it out because it is a super cool area with a ton of buildings like these. And I'm just going to walk around here and make sure. Huh. Alright, well, let's go up there. I know I'm walking in circles, but I could have swore that it was this town. Alright, let's go check out these houses over here. Ah. I already had one on me. I just want to make sure that I check these houses again because, see, I turned and in a weird way, and I did not get to this house. So we will loot this stuff, get rid of that, get rid of that, bring that down. There we go. So far I've only found 2 pieces of glass. I only needed 1 though, because the rest of the glass that I need for our little house is in the forge. And so I know I got that covered. But it was a big help to have that. 6 pieces of glass we brought back last time. And that was super helpful. Alright, that's just animal fat. Alright. I think we are just about done. We'll go check that over there just to make sure. And there's another can of oil. I think that we can run a circular saw, which is super exciting. What is that? Oh, just a pile of garbage sitting there, for goodness sake. And can I pick up corn? No. But I do need some, so I will pick it up anyway. And we need to eat anyway, so let's eat some meat till we're full. That is all of the meat. And we'll use that for water. There we go. We are completely full. Hiccup. I just completely... There's the other blueprint for this town. It's a chemistry table. I just completely forgot to make a storage box to bring. And really, we can only carry 2 storage boxes to go home with anyway. And so, yeah, I didn't want to pick and choose. Of course, we will need to leave a storage box behind anyway, because you need to have supplies. And, yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Whoa. Just went flying off the stairs. Let's go out the other door. Okay. Wow, look at that. I really got myself turned around. I missed all of these houses. I'm glad that I decided to check because that is mechanical parts and more oil. And I can't pick up anything else. Oh, I'm carrying lead. Okay, I can get rid of that. And seeds. And four electrical parts, another mechanical part. It's just amazing. I think I did throw out the plastic before. Just an amazing amount of supplies. And look for the dev to tone that down. I have a feeling that he will, because the amount of supplies we are getting is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest with you. It is just a huge amount. And for it to respawn every 10 days at that rate is just unbelievable. All right, we got time. I can take you home with me. We can take the walk together. We don't need any lead. We're good on mushrooms. But I'll take you into the entrance of this absolutely massive cave that we're going to be visiting. Look at all of these ways that you can go. I have a feeling we're going to be spending the night in a cave like that. And to do that, we are going to want to bring lots and lots of melons, most especially the cantaloupe, because they supply so much energy. And we need to go towards the land bridge, which is this way. And so we just enjoy this trip home. I'll try not to jump off the cliff. You don't have to use the land bridges. I never have before this save. I've always just swam across. And on occasion, I've actually struggled to find a way out. But you can also swim down the coastline. That works. Here's some more cucumbers. Hang on just a second. Here we go. I'll grab those. But I also want to grab this and harvest it. So you can see the energy is 8. And then we'll harvest it. And so now each one has an energy of 4. But you cut its life down to 2 hours when you harvest it like that. So you just need to be aware of that. And look at my energy on the lower right. That's just awesome. So you can eat the whole thing or you can harvest it for just a little bit. But when we go in that cave, I'm going to be bringing some melons. So I might just consider growing some. I have a few seeds. Because I don't think we're going to make it out of there overnight. And I mean, I think we're going to be sleeping there. It's not hard to, like, I mean, you can get lost pretty easily, but you can see which way you need to be going by looking at the map. And I don't actually know if you can traverse that cave in one day, you know, and certainly picking up any iron. I don't think we'll need lead because we don't need to make steel. And I just look really quickly. That does not require lead. We already have the workbench. We already have these, the saw bench, the anvil, and the workbench are already built. The circular saw is really the only other thing I'm thinking of building. And, oops. And that does not require lead. And that does not require lead. So we may not, be gathering anything out of that cave. We might just be enjoying it for what it is. We need some cobalt. We need 2 pieces of cobalt. And I'm pretty sure cobalt is the one that's to the south. So we will have to check. Here, it's actually not that easy to see the cobalt field. You kind of need to orient yourself on the aluminum because the lake is on the aluminum side. Oh my God, is that a bear? Finally? No, it's not moving. It's a rock. I have avoided every bear on the entire map for 2 days now. I heard one in the night, but he never showed up. And I don't know how I am managing this. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Catch our breath. Wrong button. There we go. Here's one piece of cobalt. There we go. Oh, that's too heavy. Get rid of that, and we will eat the food. That's perfect. Okay. Let's head back. There we go. Oh, there's more cucumbers. Here is the aluminum. And as I recall, this is kind of tricky. We're not going back to the house, though. We're just going over this hill. The trip back to where our last season house is that way. And it's a little tricky to get there. It's so tricky, in fact, that I ended up lining up a ton of lamps and circular saw. Let's put it right here is good. That is pretty cool. The problem with having the sound off like that for the thunderstorms is you also lose the sound for this stuff. All right. I don't think I do have that stuff on me. I need to get mechanical parts out. And they're right there. 2 cobalt ingots and 8 iron. And we'll get the glass out of there. And we will put in the, nope, that's not it. The 2 cobalt. There we go. And we need some firewood, unless I brought some coal. What's in there? Go on my mouse. Come on, mouse. There we go. I actually did not bring the coal, so we will need some firewood. Put that there. Kevlar, most of the glass, the plastic, which I didn't mean to bring back. I don't know what I did with the bricks. The cans are in there. Here's some iron ready to go. Here's some iron ready to go. And, oh, wait a second. That's not right. What did I do with those bricks? Oh, there they are. Awesome. Okay, let's put the glass away. There we go. All 3 windows are done. And that, we can put the 2 nails in there. All right, we need some firewood. The firewood surrounding our little area here has been an absolute godsend. Because it has saved so much trouble. Oops. Except for the one that I dropped. There we go. All right, the cobalt is cooking. We do have 7 of the iron. How much was it? 8. So we only need 1 more iron, 2 cobalt, and that is it. We will have a circular saw. That is pretty darn cool to be out in the wilderness like this and in just a couple of days have the ability to cut wood on this scale. And that definitely makes it easier. I'm just going to drop it. It makes it a ton easier to go out and build bigger houses, bigger properties, you know. And this is a super nice area. So I might build it up a little bit. I like it a lot out here. I like the fishing. The hunting hasn't been so good. So far, the only thing I've been able to get is the pigs. Not that there's anything wrong with pigs, but we got our house. Let's take a point of view over here. We got 2 windows. Can't really see anything. That's pretty cool. When we come back next time, we're probably going to have to go home because I don't have enough stuff with me to actually go into the cave. But there's things that we need to do at home, like prepare plants and rations for winter and build furniture, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are enjoying the content, then please click the like button. And as always, look at this. As always, have a beautiful day.